Good evening, everybody. This is Vonda Evans, and I'm waiting to do my check-in, see where my people are from this evening. Well, listen, let me say this to you. I got a good one for you this evening. We're going to talk some stuff in here, up in here, up in here. You hear me? We are going to talk some stuff. So I'm gonna wait for you all to come in and check in. Let me know where you coming from, so that I can shout you out. Let's see. All right, we got Sharon Marcus. Hello, hey Sharon. Let me know where you're from so I can give you a shout out. Let me see who else is coming on. Auntie PT Cruiser, that's my auntie. That's my niece. That's my niece. Trying to give her this game for the young folks. Okay. Let's see who else we got. Okay. Sharon Marcus from Florida. Sharon Howard from Georgia. PT Cruiser, we love you, auntie. I love you too. Renee Upshaw, Shreveport, Louisiana. Nikki Wheeler, good evening, Columbus, Ohio. Aroline Ellis, Flint, Michigan. Rolanda Barrett Scott, Cincinnati. Okay. Kawama Mac from Flint. Angela from Monroe. Nat, good evening. Marina from Foley, Alabama. Lachelle McClendon from Detroit. Carita K. Jezu from Texas. Peanut from Texas. And Cora Logan, who Rita Burgess, your longtime fan from Detroit in the house. Jennifer E. Ellis, Florida. Hello from Florida. Victoria. Dee Dee from Illinois. Francine from Maryland. Melissa from Georgia. Marissa from Edinburgh, Texas. Marilyn White from Troy, Alabama. We love you. Appreciate you. Love you too, PT. Love you, my boo. Share, okay? Good evening from Detroit, LaWanda Davis, naturally, Renita Gee, good afternoon. Good evening, Angela Costi, Share. Thank you, baby. These are my nieces. Maureen Gotchett, you from Cleveland? Okay. Mina from Duval. Devon from Atlanta. Aliano Ellis from the restroom. Okay. Naturally, Renita from Florida. Barbara Smith from Bahamas. Cora Logan from North Carolina. Okay. All right. So listen, tonight I wanted to talk about dating after divorce and death. Oh my God. Constance Robertson, good evening. That's a big one. Let me just say this to you. We got Arnett Bennett from St. Paul, Minnesota. Vaughn Oliver from Detroit. And can we get everybody kind of checking in a little bit? I see y'all. Y'all, Tanja Sherelle from Maryland. I want to see y'all comments. Love Marie, happy Saturday from New York. Okay, good. Okay, I'm trying to do both now. Okay, now check this out. Happy Saturday from New York. Love you guys. It is beautiful. T. Yvette Evans, San Diego, California. Love it. Love it. Rose Thomas is watching. Hey, Harrison Joe is watching. All right, now. Clarissa Bynum from Clarissa in Virginia. T. Yvette Evans from San Diego, California. Beautiful. Keisha Davison from Detroit. Fana Holiday is watching. Angela Godfrey is watching. Wendy Ogle, good night, Miss Vonda. No, we ain't ready yet, girl. Lynette Robinson, good evening from Maryland. Sophie Brown is watching. Lynette Posey Robinson is from Maryland. Just checked in. Okay, and Tavia Young is watching. All right. So check this out. There is nothing. Oh, sorry, ladies. Constance Robinson from Detroit in the house. There is nothing as traumatic as death and divorce in a relationship. You are dating someone or you're married to somebody, you date them, you married, and y'all getting it in, and you know each other. You've been through a lot together. You survive storms. And you know what? It just fits right. You know what I'm saying? When you got to break something in, it's fitting right now. It felt good. And all of a sudden, you get a bad report that your man, your husband is dying, is going to leave you. Um, Divorce. I honestly would say maybe 60% women don't see it coming. You know, we done forgave them. Oh, that's just Joe. That's just Pete. And out of nowhere, they decide that they want to be single. And you're like, what? Okay. In both situations, one is the death of a person, and one is the death of a relationship. Now, let me just say this to you. With the death of a relationship, it's probably harder. Why? You see them. They're not dead. They're dating. They're out at the club. Your friends running into them. A death of a person, like Avis Ganter says, I didn't see it coming when my husband died. So here's the situation. Y'all done been with them for a number of years, and it feels good. It feels comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, you meet them at 87, y'all hook up, get married, whatever, 92. Then all of a sudden, wow, you out here by yourself. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on for a minute. This was not supposed to happen. This was just not supposed to happen. No one thought this was going to occur. And it did. And then all of a sudden you're like, let me regroup. Let me, what am I doing? It's like coming out of prison. When you went in, they had no cell phones. They had to pay phones. You come out, people talking on the phone till you can see their pictures and stuff, like this the Jetsons. Like, what in the hell happened? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Avis, I think that you can say when you're married, you're going to dress a different way than when you're single. So now you find yourself out here and it's like, oh my God, these men, okay, girl, these different. See, back in the day, here it go to what the men were saying. Give me your car keys. Okay. They go wash your car, put gas in your car. You know what I'm saying? You come home and you say, oh, the refrigerator, something is leaking. They're like, don't worry about that. My boy gonna come over. I'm gonna do it. So you always had a go-to person. Hold on. You always had a go-to person. You didn't have to do the stuff yourself. So now this person is gone. And you're like, wow. It's even worse when you divorce. Then it's like, you wake up and like, damn, well, what happened? So there's denial. You just can't believe this. This not happened. Nope, it didn't happen to me. Then there's anger. You are so angry. You have looked the other way. You didn't see this disease coming. You are so angry. How could this happen to me? Not me. My husband, took care of himself, everything. How did he have a heart attack? how did this happen? Then there becomes a point called bargaining. God, please don't let my husband go. Please, God, don't. Please, God, spare him. Please, God, I'll do anything for you. I will. God, please, please. When that doesn't help, denial, anger, bargaining, we go into a deep, deep depression. It's like it takes all that you have to get out the bed and shower. It takes all that you have to brush your teeth. It's like you paralyzed. It's like somebody sitting on your chest. You wake up thinking about them, you go to bed thinking about them, all in between. It is horrible. Ultimately, there comes acceptance, but these stages can last a long time. And what you find yourself doing is automatically, I want to replace them. I got to get a husband. I mean, I'm not used to sleeping in bed, by myself. I gotta get somebody. Okay, now you looking. Now, you out here like, oh my God, I gotta find somebody. Let me go on this dating site. Girl, what about your friend you was dating? That you knew his cousin. Is he still available? I mean, it's like it's a frenzy. And what you need to do is to heal. Okay, all right. Well, I'm ready to date again. Sis, that is a traumatic emotional injury. Traumatic. It's not going to take a day. Many psychologists said that the average length of time to heal from a divorce or a death of a spouse is between 5 and 7 years. So what happens is you jump in a relationship. So listen, instead of you, God, and that person, guess who it is? You, your ex, and this new man. And it's a hot mess. Because you don't want to be alone. And 9 times out of 10, you want to prove something to somebody. Oh, he got, so he dating some little young girl. Watch what I do. Baby, let me put you on game. You can't out-sex a man. Okay? And let me say this to you. If you could, it ain't worth it. Men have 20 women running in their house in a month. Don't do that. That you know what? I'm gonna do like him. I don't care. Look, I mean, that's not necessary. You don't have to reduce yourself to seeing how many men you can sleep with. What you got to do is heal. You got to heal. But I'm ready again. Okay. But it takes time. And you rushing because you so concerned about what everybody else saying. Well, girl, I didn't know that your ex-husband got married. That's on him. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to heal from a wound that I don't want to ever open up again. Because see, when I'm done, I want to be done. And I got to heal. And many times what a lot of women do, they just rush out. I got to date somebody. And baby, you are what we call prey. They know what they said. Oh, Vonda, what? Her husband, you know what? She got that big old house. I know it's paid for. I'm going to go lay up with her. Okay. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or she got that big settlement. Then you become prey. Okay. Because they want to lay up with you. Because you got all of that. So they know that you got some extra dollars, some coins. You got a nice home, good credit score. Got that big ride lawnmower. All your husband's tools and all of that stuff. And so now folk just run to you. But I'm gonna find me. It's what Sharon Marcus say: pray, not pray. Prey, not pray. Well, I'm gonna find me a good old man. I'm gonna find me a gentleman. Let me let you see what some of these gentlemen think about women like that.
Some change. Make sure I had some big head hundreds. And then I'd go out to play. And I start dropping bait. Shit. Baby. Where you go out to play like night and day. Where did you play? The club? No clubs. I never did do no clubbing. Where would you go? You ain't gonna do nothing. You don't go nowhere. You know, if you go to a dog fight, you're gonna see a lot of dogs. I don't go to no dog fight. I don't go to no club, because then everybody in there just like a shark or a lamb at a wolf dance. And you know he's not gonna fare well if he go to a wolf dance. But what I did, I went to house parties. I went to kind of confined spaces. Like you do now. Everything I do now is confined. Little gathering family. That's it. That's where you do it. And then you pick some victim out of there. Say, well, this girl look real nice. Do you have a backup victim? Oh, yeah. I always keep a backup victim. Okay. That's why I keep a plenty of money when I'm doing this. You don't go out there with no chump change, because that's what you're going to come home with, a chump. And you don't want a chump, you want a champ. I want a champ.
Okay. Old school. Okay. Here this man is saying, hey, I'm out here with a couple dollars in my pocket. You think, oh, that's granddad. He been divorced and he don't got nobody. Did granddad say he looking for a victim? He looking for a victim. No. Granddad ain't like that. Mr. Jones, he own that big house. He been divorced. He been separated. And Mr. Jones just want to play. What he say? As soon as he get off work, he go get them big face hundreds. Go to them house parties. You know where the good ladies at. You know, that lost their husband or just recently divorced. Oh, you having some problems with your car? Well, let me help you with that. Let me do this. Let me do that. Because at that point, it's more confined. Okay? It's selective. He already know you divorced. He already know that your husband died. So now he coming in for the kill. What granddad say? This granddad. But see, let me explain this what y'all will say. He not like that. You would never have thought that man would have said that had you not heard it from his mouth. Now, he is giving this or sharing this with his niece or somebody in his family came off TikTok. The point of it is just what he thinking. But y'all don't understand that. See, y'all just looking at his exterior. You don't understand. He looking at you as what? A victim. She said, what? You got a backup victim? He said, you got to always have a backup victim. And who are victims? Women who have not healed from severe emotional trauma. Women who have not healed from a divorce. Women who have not healed from a death. They've not healed. And so in his mind, that is the victim, the perfect victim. She's got a good job. She's easy on the eye. Got a good credit score. Probably got some money in the bank. She just want a good man, which I'm not. I ain't no good man. What'd he say? I'm looking for a victim. That's just how it is. And see, y'all think that these little old men, these fat men, these men are like, well, I'm going to be nice to Mr. Charlie. Honey, Mr. Charlie is a pimp. Okay? Bottom line, he got game. You think because he done got old and fat, he ain't got no game, baby. Them be the ones that got that game. You can't always think that because someone is a doctor, a lawyer, they're not scheming and gaming on women, calling them victims. He just right out and said that. That's how men think. Why you think, let me ask you this, you know you are, is he married? Let me say this to you. Men now that are single by choice. And so you think, well, you know, he has a decent job, he retired, you know, he live in the suburbs, he a nice guy, you know what I'm saying? Baby, all he want to do is put you on rotation because he know you ain't gonna ask and need a lot from him. Why? Because you got a job, you got a home, got a good credit score, and you used to being by yourself, so you used to doing stuff and having people to call in to do it. So he rather, you know, if he gonna put you on rotation, he put 2 little young girls on rotation, he put 2 older women on rotation, and he good. He come lay up in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying, knowing you can cook, because you gonna cook, which you shouldn't, but you gonna cook. What's that smell? Because you used to doing for your husband. Like I said, he does not deserve that, okay? Not at all right? You know what I'm saying? But you all keep doing it because you thinking like a husband. That's not your husband. That is a hookup. And the man is not married by choice. Any man over 40 years old that ain't been married or has been married and divorced does not want to remarry. But if I ask that question, it sounds like I'm desperate. No, it sounds like you know what you want. And because you know what you want, you're not going to play yourself. So, baby, you've been single about 7 years. You want to get married. And I'm going to be honest with you, what they're going to tell you, no. But y'all won't ask the question. Because, see, y'all want Boaz, that's Bo Hookup. That's Bo Hookup. And you're going to make him Boaz. Because I'm going to cook for him, and I'm gonna cook some of my grandma special German chocolate cake. It's so good. And then my auntie home rolls. Baby, he come over and he gonna get so full. And then we gonna watch TV together. And then I'm gonna break out some wine, and it's gonna be some soft lights. One thing gonna lead to another. He gonna spend a night, and he gonna get up and go home in the morning. And you did all of that, setting the ambiance, making sure you looking good, getting your nails and feet done, so he can come lay up in the bed with you and have you on rotation? No. Okay? These men nowadays, baby, what is it you're trying to do? Well, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, just have a friend. You are Bo Hookup. You know, well, I like sex too. Well, you can like sex, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to be hurt emotionally because you're playing a game you're not good at. You were married for 20 years. You were married and your husband died. You ain't used to this game out here. This a whole nother level game, baby. Okay, they acted like they like you and ghost you. What's ghost? Start sending you the voicemail. All of that good morning text be gone. I'm busy. What's up? You can hear in their voice. Hey, what's going on? No. But look, let me call you right back. I'm in the middle of a meeting. All right. Okay. No, I'm cool. No, I just been kind of busy. And ghost you. And here you done gave your goodies. You done made, as high as food is, you done made this good dinner. Spent your quality time with them. Laid up, let them sex you. Now they gone. It ain't like it was in 1987. They're not looking for a good woman to settle down with. They're looking for a hookup. And many women say, well, that's all I want. Coming out of a relationship, a divorce, out of death, that's not what you need. You do not need that. because in your mind, psychologically, you want to replace this man with the man you lost. That is why after a divorce, after a death, you do not need to be dating, period. You need to be healing. Healing, not dating. Okay? You do not need to do that. Because what's going to happen is that there's unresolved emotion in you that you need to bring to an end. Michelle Manta, I don't have sex because honestly, I get the heart involved when they just what they want, no feelings. What's happened to dating? Absolutely. But see, if you ask the right questions, they're going to tell you. Just like this man. And this is his advice to men who ghost women, play them, shoot them to the side, because it's a sport. Take a look at what he's got to say.
I mean looks. I mean, well, shit, I mean it all. Fuck it. I mean looks, career, about her business, look good, smell good, ride good, live good. Leave her the fuck alone. Don't go wasting her motherfucking time and breaking her fucking heart and treating her like shit. So when a real motherfucker come through that want a fucking real woman and treat her right and wine and dine this motherfucker, she broken. Don't wanna fucking deal with another dude. Man, get the fuck on, dude. Stop fucking up good women, man. Get the fuck on. Take your bum ass to Pick and Save and get these bum ass bitches over there. But leave these real women to real fucking men.
Sorry about the profanity, but that's true. Time and time again, you would not expect someone like that to be honest. He giving y'all game. Well, now, he's an elder at the church, and he's a deacon, and he a man, and will ghost you quicker than God got the news. Taking y'all out, going to dinner. Then all of a sudden, after he gets you goodies for a while, he come up missing, not texting you every morning, and you like, damn. And you feel like, somebody raped you. You gave them everything. You were like, oh my God, God has sent me a good man. But that young man put y'all on game. He said, leave these men alone who all they want to do is game with y'all and then discard you. Follow along. I'm going to give you some game. Now, say for instance, I have a friend, and basically he was telling me that he would not be getting married because now the women that would not date him for 20 years before, they didn't think that he was worthy of them because of their, they made six figures and he did not. Well, now these women blowing him up. Okay, blowing him up. He just traveling. All they want to do is just lay up and be with him. Good guy, degreed, not married, single. Now let me ask you a question. Think about this. Here's this man who for 20 years, you didn't even look his way. You thought you was better than him. When you had that little 36, 24, 36, you just became a doctor. You just became a lawyer. You're like, oh, hey, how you doing? What's he want? And now you blowing up his phone. You don't think he remember that? So now it's sport. Now I'm sporting you because I remember how you played me. I remember I couldn't even get the time of day from you. Now everybody blowing up my phone because you done got fat. your husband done left you, or your husband done died, or you lonely, and you want me. My stock done gone up. I got women with 6 figures just trying to get with me because I'm a decent guy. But he's playing these women, and they just want a part of a man. Because what they want is, they don't want a guy like that. Oh no, he's too vulgar. But he's telling y'all the truth. He's saying, men, stop messing over good women. But you all are more concerned about the packaging. Well, he is a Kappa. He's Greek, okay. And he ain't nothing. Because he got y'all on rotation. And, well, he's the Greek. Y'all looking at the wrong thing. Ask him, baby, where you see this going? Do you want to remarry? No. Then you wasting your time. Bye. Well, I'm not ready to marry either because, when Jeffro died, well, then you don't need to be out here having sex. You need to heal so that you can be in a respectable relationship. You on rotation. Ain't nothing worse than an old fool. Okay? See, my daughter, she 30. She's supposed to make mistakes. But you an old fool. Well, he came this weekend. I'm going to see him. He said he's going to come back in 6 weeks. When the hell you think he's going to be doing in 6 weeks? Flying around seeing somebody else. Okay? Getting them on. And then you, Keisha, and Renee all on rotation. And y'all all on rotation. What? Y'all playing relationship. Playing because you want to make him a husband. So you're going to pick him up in your BMW or your Mercedes Benz. It's going to be clean. You're going to be looking good, sexy. Come home. Wow, this is a beautiful home. Oh, baby. And these women start competing with each other. Who can do more for this person? Because they girls putting them up on game. And all they doing is playing you on rotation. It's time to, first of all, to heal. But then when you do decide today, baby, what is it you want? Do you want a committed relationship? They're going to tell you. You don't want to ask. Because that seems like I'm desperate. No, being on rotation is desperate. I see you in 6 weeks. Then he go from the East Coast to the West Coast down to Phoenix. He got freaking flyer miles out the way. Why? Because a woman want a decent, good man. Well, I'm busy and stuff, and my sorority with church and stuff, and really all I can really entertain them for is every 6 weeks. You making excuses and making up lies to get played. I'm not doing that. It's too much work. It is too much work to be trying to look beautiful, okay? Had a man over, being in Disney World, ooh, and then when he leave, you right back where you are again. Who want to do that? Nobody. But youngin' over here putting y'all on game. See, because as one of the young, I can't, who was it? Maria, I'm going to see who it was, who said she was, Michelle. I figured this out. She was in an abusive relationship. Guess what? We all done been there with people who we think could never be capable of that. See, granddad, y'all didn't think granddad was capable. But youngin', he got a foul mouth, but he put game out. He said, see, these men will break a good woman so that when a good man come along, she's so broken, he ain't no good for no good man. Because this fake man played her. Because y'all looking at the wrong thing. Well, he's Greek. He's college educated. He's been married before. Well, why you ain't, if you've been married before and you've been divorced for 15 or 20 years, you think he want to remarry? No. So what make you so different? Because you got a PhD, JD, you on your business. What's so different about you? it ain't gonna change him. I met a man one time, and he was trying to be kind of flirty, and I was like, well, you're married. He said, no, my wife passed. I said, but you wear your ring. He said, I'm gonna keep my ring on till I put another ring on with my new wife. I said, okay. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's real. That's a man that wants to be married. Anyway, and ended up leaving, and I never got the information, the number. I was like, okay, I see that. Kind man. Made sure it was food, it was a gathering or something. Was more than kind. Made sure it was food, made sure that it was whatever needed to be, he was doing that. Because he was a provider. Because he knew what it was to be married, to share your resources. And he knew what it meant to be happy with one woman. And he wasn't taking that ring off until he had to put a new ring on. I said, baby, I know he gonna get a good woman. You understand? But y'all out here dating these men. Well, how long have you been divorced? 7 years. What? You ain't got to be out there that long. Let me say this to you. And my father used to say it, and it's the honest to God's truth. I said, what if mom passed? He said, Vonda, I love your mother, but I'm going to get another wife because I like being married. And so therefore, if something happens to your mother, I will remarry, because that's what men of his generation did. They remarried and cheated, but that's something else. But anyway, they remarried. These men now, they not remarrying because they don't want that responsibility. They want to be able to come and go as they please. And right now, a black man's value that is single over 40 is a 100%. 100%. He is 100%. He is sought after by not only black middle-aged women, black older women, younger women, women of all races. He's sought after. And so as a result, he doesn't want to commit because he has too many options. Okay. That is what he doesn't want to do. That he has 9 times out of 10, his home is paid off. Okay. He's living in between his living in his means. And so what it is, all the women that want him so badly, they paying for him. And so he get to go to concerts, he get to fly on trips, he get to go on cruises, he get to do everything on everybody else dime. Why? Because they competing, because they trying to, hook him up. That man don't want to be married. And if you ask him, he gonna tell you. And Holler and Andrew said, we need to get a white man. But guess what? Some of them just as bad. Ask the man, baby, what is it you want? And if a man says, I'm going to be honest with you, I just want to date. I don't want a commitment. I'm not ready for that. Believe him. Believe him. I don't care how good your mama German chocolate cake is, how good the rolls are, how good your sex is. You're not going to change your man's mind, does not want to be committed. You're not going to do that. And you are wasting your time. And here's another thing. You know what? Let me just say this to you. My husband, he used to be sharp. You know what I'm saying? He used to be killing them. Okay. Keep his car clean. Y'all looking for the same kind of man like that. Your husband evolved to that. A man who dressed nice, trying to be fly like your husband was. Guess what? They out here running game because they understand they're the prize. Let me tell you what a man said to me. I said, you know what? You work out. You can tell you work out. You know what he said? My body is my calling card. I said, huh? My body is my calling card. He said, when women see how well I take care of my body, and he is in the gym 6 days a week, then that makes them want to attract to me. I'm like, huh? As he just came back from Vegas with a young woman, you okay? And he got 5 and 6 women. Why? Because his body is his calling card. These men got game. Okay, so when they got that little flat stomach and they got, ooh, he looked nice in that t-shirt and them jeans, ooh, he looked really good, baby. Let me tell you something. Why? That's his calling card. That's how he get what he get. So it used to be if you got a 36, 24, 36, that was your calling card. That day is over with. Okay. So now what it is the man, that's his calling card. So they stay in the gym. They're working their body out because they want to be able to get the young girl. Okay. They want to be able to get the older woman that got that bread, and they want to be able to get the middle-aged woman who is around their age so they can kick the game with. So they three women. So I got me a young baby when I want to, just be wild and things, and for people to be looking at me like, damn, you doing it. You got you a young babe on your side. I see you, Unc, you doing that, Unc. Asked a man once, I said, he's 60. I said, when you out with women 25 or 30, what do men say? I mean, what do people say to you? They high five me. They like, damn, you doing it. All right, Unc, I see you. That is a sign of affinity, of a success, that you see a man 60 years old out here with somebody 25 or 30, even though they tricking. They ain't doing nothing but tricking. Bottom line, that's it. But society says, look at him. Look at Kanye West. He 40 something, that girl 24. Okay? For real. What in the hell do a 24-year-old child want with a 42-year-old man that is a billionaire? Them billions. Let's be clear about that. That's just how things are. But then he'll got the middle-aged woman, that he's come over their house and they be listening to, that old school and Johnny Gill and, kicking it like that. Andrea Perkins, that'd be like, I need to be 3 men and 1 to get the job done. Okay. And so that's what they do. The old woman gonna wine and dine them. Look, baby, I understand the game. I just glad you came over and told me off a little bit. But you know what? I'm going to take you to the fancy places. I'm going to get you addicted to the lifestyle so that you'll come by and service me every now and then, because I'm old and I understand that you're a younger man. And so therefore, I'm good with that. He winning. Why does he want to marry? He doesn't. And that is the problem. He got somebody that got that bread. He got somebody who has a commonality with him. And he got a young girl so that he can be out here and take her out and people be like, oh, okay, you that guy. That's what he wants to do. And so the problem is y'all going after the wrong man. What my boy say? Stop letting these men hurt y'all. And then when Boaz come by, you broken. You so broken, Boaz said, damn, ain't nothing I can do with her. She broke down. Why? Because you choosing the wrong things. You looking at the fact that he college educated. You looking at the fact that, he is Greek. You looking at the fact that he go to church. He go to the mosque. He go to the synagogue and ain't worth a damn. Ain't worth a damn. Okay? Ain't worth a damn. On rotation like everything. And you know what he gonna tell you? Baby, I told you I didn't want to settle down. Baby, that ain't what I wanted to do. Okay? I'm just listen. As Bishop Noel Jones said, now he getting married at 72 years old. Okay? It's your world, my world, and our world. Yeah, now he's 72 years old and he want to settle down. Hell, I don't want no old man like that. You 72. Okay, you ain't got nothing left. Ain't no tread left on that tire, baby. Okay, 0. All right, and now you gonna want to be left. No, you keep that, baby. I don't want that responsibility, because it's a greater likelihood that the older the man get, the more health problems he gonna have. And I'm not into all of that right now. Okay, I mean, I got dogs and that's it. And let me tell you, and when they go, listen, when I eat, my family gonna be full. I don't want that responsibility, okay? To make sure I pick up your prescriptions, to make sure I take you to your doctor's appointment. I don't want to do that. I'm not no visiting ass nurse. Okay, buying those Depends. I'm not Andrea Perkins said, I'm not a nurse, nor am I. And so what they doing is saying, well, guess what? I done got all the play out of me. Ain't really nothing really doing no more. So now I'm going to settle down. I'm going to go ahead. I'm 72. I'm going to go ahead and get me a young woman, get me a 58-year-old woman. Honey, let me tell you something. No, I'm sorry. Marianne said, girl, you said a mouthful. Kawana Max said they want a caretaker. True. But ladies, stop putting yourself, start healing. You out here looking for, you are beautiful. You got it going on. You got a good credit score. What do you say? You smell good. You look good. Leave these busters alone. Leave these, baby. The minute you say, baby, what you want? Oh, I just want to go out, have a good time. You seem like a nice lady and everything. No. Because see, let me tell you something. I hear that Renee Upshea said, take care of your man. But here's the situation. And I'm going to keep it 100. If you ask and he tell you, you put on notice. You thinking you can handle that. I can handle that because I'm so busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting over Bo. I still go by the cemetery, but you looking forward to Roger coming. And then when he get tired of you, and then you call and say, damn, he ain't answer. Then the calls become less frequent. The texts are less frequent. Then when you talk to him, hey, what's up? Nothing. Look, let me call you right back. I'm in the middle of this. I'm in a meeting. Let me call you back. And now you feel spun. You hurt. Why? Because you started dealing with Bo Hookup, treating him like Boaz. Okay? So, if this is what you do with Bo Hookup. So, baby, you wanted to go to eat? Okay, so where we meeting at? Okay, we meet out. Stop all of that because you hurting yourself. You have come out of a marriage where many of you all, that was the only man you knew sexually. Okay, that's all you knew. Okay, and all of a sudden, you out here trying to figure this thing out, but you're not healing. But I don't want to be alone. So you rather be hurt? What my man say? A victim. I always got a backup victim. And you think that these men just want a good woman. Baby, let me tell you something. You can find a good woman at the gas station. You can find a good woman anywhere. They don't want a good woman. You know what they want? They want to hook up. That's it. And the sooner you realize that, the better it is. Let's put this all on the table. Let me just say this to you, and I'm going to be 100. The reason I don't get those issues, because a man know the way that I have healed, I don't have no time for bullshit. If you're not trying to be righteous, keep it moving. So the man don't even, how are you, sir? Because they say, that one, she know what she want. It ain't got nothing to do with being no lawyer. It ain't got nothing to do with no retired judge. It got everything to do that I'm healing and I'm whole. I'm probably, maybe about 20, 30 more % to go. But the thing about it is, I think enough of myself that I don't have to just dress up for no man. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was going to do this tonight. Got me a little dress on, put me a little makeup on. I'm going to do this. Yeah, just to go out with my girls. Just to go out to dinner with my daughter. Why? Because that's something that makes me feel good. Stop doing this for him. Well, if I ain't got no man, what difference do it make? Got stains all on your shirt. You don't do your hair no more. Your nails all broken up. But when you had your husband, when you were married, baby, you get a little new growth. You bet you want to get the nails done. You were stellar. But you got to a point where I don't got nobody now, so I ain't got to look at it. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Givenchy. said the true sign of a woman that loves herself is a woman that will put cologne on for herself. Well, if ain't nobody gonna be smelling me, I ain't gonna be putting no cologne on. Damn, not for you. You can't do that for you. Sis, you can't go get your nails done for you. Sis, you can't, go exercise for you. You can't do that for you. You're not worth it. So you can say, you know what? You getting older, Vonda, but you still beautiful. Encourage yourself. Okay? I'm a widow now almost a year, and I've had the best. He's irreplaceable, and I want to be his wife for the rest of my life. Well, Angela, let me tell you something, darling. Time heals a lot. You're a younger woman. Half your DNA, if your mom and dad gone, half your DNA gone. And you went on. And you will too. And you keep going, but you ain't got to be out here dating. In time, when you heal, no one will replace that person. No. They want you one and done, baby. But you will live again. But you got to heal. You got to heal. You got to, it's like a recorder. When you wake up in the morning, you think about them. Well, you hear a song, dang, that used to be our jam. You can't cut it off in your head. In time, it will. But you got to work at it. And it doesn't mean I don't love him. Let me tell you something about losing someone. The greatest honor that you can do that person is to live again, to look beautiful, to be stunning, to be whole, and to be healed. That's the greatest testament you can have to anyone who has gone on. They don't want you broken and hurt. They don't want you won't you come back? They're in a better place. Okay? And the point of it is, we left here to do the things that we do. But I have seen people that when their spouse died, they died. And baby, life is too precious and too good for that. They would have wanted to say, girl, keep going. I love you enough. Go take a trip. Them couple dollars you got, girl, take a trip. Go somewhere. Make sure you exercise and make sure you being the best you can be. Because he done passed you the baton, sis. And this what you did. Oh, I'm going to drop it. Because I'm depressed. No, girl, you take up that mantle and you keep going. That's Pete's wife. What? That was a good man. She's a good woman. And look what she done. She done gone on with her life. That's the greatest testament to somebody you love. But if your husband has passed and all you can do is be sad and be at the a funeral, at the cemetery, that ain't no testament to them. Andrea Perkins, I almost died after my voice, but today I'm living. Yes, but you got to heal. And all somebody do is, it's like they pull a scab off of you. I cut my finger a couple weeks ago, I told you all, and it was healing. So now it's got this ugly scab. All it is, if I just take it and pull it off because I don't like this ugly scab, it's not, I'm interrupting the healing process. What my advice is, ladies, heal. Take that time for yourself. Like I said, I was a woman. If I didn't have a man, I was defined by a man. I had to have a man. I couldn't be you're not dating? No, but no. I'm dating. And the thing about it is, thanks, Lynn, I listen to you every Saturday night, and I'm going to keep coming on. And the thing about it is, as I got older, women really weren't dating so much. I'm still in a dating pool. Oh, girl, I'm going out with XYZ. Busters. Now I am not dating, and I am very happy because I did not realize how much healing I needed to do. How much I had allowed people to damage me, not just men, in the workplace, friends, relatives. I was just damaged. I felt like I was a piece of you know, the cheese with all the Swiss cheese. I had holes all in me. But it felt normal to me because I was accustomed to allowing people to use me that I loved. I couldn't say no. If I loved you, I would say yes. I would provide, I would sacrifice, because I believed that sacrificing was my love language. If I did something for you, if you called me in the middle of the night, I would answer. If, you know, you wanted to come by, even if I was tired, I would allow you to do it. If I didn't really want to go anywhere, I said, okay, let me get ready. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to go anywhere. And I had to make it back to me. I was so afraid to be alone. Well, what if something happened and I'm in the bed by myself and it ain't nobody there and they need to call the doctor? Let me tell you something. When it's your time to go, you're going to leave. PT Cruiser, normalizing the dysfunction. Stop giving excuses for behavior. That's not acceptable. Normalizing the dysfunction. Absolutely. Well, see, you know what? The only reason that she said that, let me explain this to you. She didn't mean what she said. Her mother was mean to her. And so she, you know, she just do that, but she's a nice person. I'm not rationalizing bullshit no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting a bow on crap and saying it's okay. I'm not doing that. You said that because you got some issues and I don't want to deal with that. And I don't have to. You all feel responsible that you do. Okay? I give you what I want you to have. If I want you to have 2 cents, I'll give you 2 cents. But I'm not going to give you 10 cents and I got 2 cents and I got to figure out how I'm going to make it the next day. I'm not going to do that no more. That's it. That's over. And if you call me mean, that's fine. But ladies, we got to heal. And you're not just healing from a divorce, from death. You're healing from all of those people you allowed to mistreat you because that's mama, that's daddy, that's cousin, that's best friend. Oh, that's my coworker. You overlook bad behavior. Stop making excuses for it. So now when you're healing from everybody. You ain't just healing from that man. You healing from, you know, your cousin that call you when she needs something. And it's always something bad that's going on and you loaning them money. And then when you call them back, what's up? You got it? Why you asking me? Damn, ain't you a judge? Well, ain't you broke? Stay in your lane. Do you? You don't want to go out and hang out for what? To be around a whole bunch of drunk women, okay, looking for a man and letting them DM you. And these busters are DM you when you get home so that they can be trying to send you some sex flicks of them so that they ain't even got to take you out and get you all horny and try to hit on you. I know some people say, listen, I'll wait till about 2 or 3 o'clock when the bars close. And I know that they done been out having some drinks. And I know that's when they check their social media. And I inbox them. Baby, you was looking good in that red dress today. Damn, you look good. Being predators. Okay? They gaming y'all. And you got to stop. Liquor ain't no good for nothing. Nothing. Liquor is no good for your body. It's not. And going out, drinking at a bar to get drunk, feeling good, ain't got nobody to go home to, it make you feel more depressed. Leave it alone. One thing a very good friend told me, alcohol is to celebrate. If you are in a bad place, you depressed, you're not feeling good about something, leave alcohol alone. It is a depressant. And what it does, it makes the situation worse. So when you going through something, run from it. Now, can you drink? Yeah. I mean, when you in the Bible, when Jesus turned water to wine, it was a celebration. It was a wedding. It was a good time. It was a happy time. But going with your girls, okay, to the club, to the bar, okay, drinking, eating because it's happy hour, reminiscing about a man that's gone or about the good times that you used to have, and then both hookup call. Well, you want nothing? I was out with my girlfriend. What you doing? You want to come by so he can have sex with you, and then you really feel worse? So now you done double jammed yourself up. You drinking, and then when you drinking, you going home, and then you gonna let this fool come up, lay up with you. It's gonna feel good for a little bit, and then when he leave, you back to normal. Spend all this money on this liquor, body dry, mouth dry, everything, you got all dry heaves. Then you getting your freak on with him, and then he gone. And then Monday and Tuesday, you broken again. Who want to keep doing that? Stop. But it's boring just doing this on Saturday. Girl, let me explain this to you. Get a pattern. This is what I want you to do. Get up first thing in the morning, walk about 2 or 3 miles. That's going to tire you out. Get ready to go to work. Get ready to, do your work. Then that evening, do your social media. Then, but let me tell you something. Read your Bible. Let me tell you something. By the time you finish, you tired. And the only thing about drinking at home, Karen, is that alcohol is a depressant. Then you didn't call Bo Hookup over. What you doing? Nothing, feeling good. What you doing? You want me to come over? I'm going to come over. I'll bring something to eat. You feeling good? No. Liquor obscures everything. I have such a rigid schedule. I walk at 9. Then I do my work. Then I walk the dogs about 7. I'm tired as hell. I have my dinner, do my little social media, look over whatever it is I need to go, try to spend some time in the Word, because then I get sleepy then, and I'm in the bed because I'm so busy with doing things for me in my business and doing things without alcohol. What I found is it's better, it's cleaner, because now you keep doing it. But alcohol is a depressant. A depressant make you feel worse. It's not going to help. You know what I'm saying? It just don't. Well, that's okay. I got me a little seltzer. Look, let me say this to you. I'm not playing pretend. If I'm a drink, I'm a drink, and I ain't going to drink no damn seltzer. If I'm a drink, if I'm going to eat ribs, I'm going to eat pork. I don't have time to play no game. If I'm going to drink, I'm going to get me some Jack and Coke, or I'm going to do whatever it is that I was some Crown or some champagne, whatever it is I feel like it. But I'm not, because I got too much to do. And even if it's just self-care, you start to feel better without alcohol. Your skin looks good. Your body is functioning better. As we get older, our body is not working as well as it should. Give your liver a break. Just slow it down. and find and take the time to heal, to read self-help books, to listen to programs like this, to listen to things on TikTok. Baby, you can get something from anybody. Granddad took us to school and so did youngest. That's just what it is that we're supposed to do, because in the final analysis, God made an order. And the order was that the man or the male is to lead and the female is to protect. I want to show you another video. God showed me this. And this is really the essence of what life is in a family. I was out walking today and check this out. Now you can't see it, but there's the mom duck, the dad duck, and the baby ducks. They making sure that they taking care of them. And that's the order of things. The dad just got in the water, and that's the mom protecting the kids. That is the order. God didn't make us to be superhuman. We ain't supposed to be no man or no woman, but we do, because that's who we are. We bosses, and we got to do what we got to do. But women want to be protected. They want to be loved. But don't become someone's prey. Like Granddad said, I always have a victim and a backup victim. Because to Granddad, it's just about scoring. It's about being in small, intimate settings with a good woman who's broken and want to be able to say, well, maybe I might date Superman with a little Superman shirt on. Well, Mr. Granddad, he can't do no harm, and he is a predator. A predator. But we get deceived because he old and fat. And like I said, them are the dangerous ones too. Just ask a man. Like Youngin said, baby, where you see this relationship going? Seriously. And if he tell you, I'm just out for a good time, I take you out, I just want a friend. All right, boo. But you've been married and you've had a husband. You know what it is like to be a queen. Why are you selling for Bo Hookup? Honey, he ain't putting it down like that. And if he is, keep it there. If you got it that good, I don't want to know, because I'm not trying to get things all messed up that all I'm thinking about is what you can do for me, and then I get strung out because you got some good sex. I'm not even into it. Because as my friend said, what? My body is my calling card. Okay? I keep in shape. Okay? I am drinking no alcohol. I'm at the gym. I'm a gym rat. So my body is good. So it's my calling card. I ride my bike 5 miles a day so that my body is a lean machine. Okay? Because they ain't up to nothing but no good. What is it when a man says, I want a partner? Baby, what does that mean? Huh? What that mean, baby? Do you want to be married? And if so, why you been single so long? You haven't found the right woman? Oh, that is a lie from the pit of hell. What is a partner? Baby, a partner is a roommate. It's a friend with benefits. I'm not trying to have no man sexing them, cooking for them, and you not paying no mortgage and paying all the bills. No, how can you allow a bum to call it a partner? 6.5 a dozen. That's Bo Hookup. What you want a partner in? We not in business. A partner is someone who provides equal to what they provide. So if I'm in a partnership and you're a lawyer and I am a lawyer, we both are able to get clients and we share the profits. I'm not sharing nothing. You hear me? Look at Adam Avery said, drink water, lots of it. I know, I tell you, and that make you look so good. Jasmine Reed said, park them wallets past them legs, park those bills, and part ways when they done. Baby, get played. I've never heard that word again from nobody. I'm running far. That's what it is. A partner? Well, what kind of business we going into? Because I'm not sharing. You saw the ducks. The father duck went down first. Then the children, and then the wife did. Why? That is the natural order that God intended. He ain't intended for no partnership. He intended for a man to be the king. And the king is the provider. And you, as the queen, are the one that protects him, that gives him what he needs mentally, financially, spiritually. Yes, that's your king. But he needs to be taking care of everything. And you deserve that because you are a queen. You do not be deserving to be split no bills. I'm sorry. No. Because that ain't what kings do. Okay? That's what peasants do, not kings. And once you realize what your worth is, you won't settle for deceptive terms. No, baby, I want a wife. Man told me it don't take that long. Say, hey, I met my wife. We've been together. Say we dated for maybe about 6-9 months. Listen, we married and we've been married ever. It don't take that long. But that's a fancy term for a man trying to deceive you, trying to be Bo Hookup, but trying to play like he Boaz. Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. Just ask him. And what's going to happen is, ladies, you're going to be forced to heal because you ain't going to want to get played. You have sacrificed so much. You have been the go-to for everybody. You deserve to be healed and whole. You deserve that. You deserve to be able to have a feeling that you can look up in the sky and say, oh, Lord, thank you. You deserve that. And you've not had that because you're doing everything for everybody and ain't nobody happy about what you done and they just want more. Oh, you couldn't do that? You can't do a little bit more? Damn, I just did this for you. They always beg and always wanting something. You got to heal. If you don't, they're going to keep using you. And guess what? When you dead and gone, they're going to find somebody else to use. What's the goal, Tracy Aaron? I deserve to be healed and whole. 100%. And let me tell you something about being healed and whole. It's sexy. It's sexy. You want to talk about sexy? When you walking around and you smelling good and you got your shoulders up and you've not let some man be laying up having sex with you, defiling you, waiting on him to call you, you walk like you royalty. You talk like you royalty. She a kept woman. God keeping me, baby. You understand that? Because, hey, when a king come, he can get it. But I got to be whole and healed. Because when he comes, if I'm not, he ain't going to recognize me. What do youngins say? Stop hurting good women so that when a good man comes along, she ain't no good for him because she been hurt so bad. She just broken. Be able to get wisdom from anybody. I scour TikToks, social media, everything to be able to say, let me share this. Let me show what men thinking. Be able to get a good word from somebody, but stop believing everything that a man say. A partner. Baby, do you want a wife? Stop playing games with them. I don't play word games. You want a wife? Oh, no, I ain't ready for that yet. You know what I'm saying? But, maybe one day. Well, hell, Jesus going to come back one day. But that ain't going to be today, I don't think. So you need to stop playing games with these men. And like I said, that man that said, I'm going to take this ring off on another woman, that's what I'm talking about. But the end goal, ladies, it's not being married. It's being whole and healed. It's being able to say, I would love for you to be in my life. But if you're not, I'm going to be all right. I'm still going to be good. Not because I'm an independent, strong woman, because I'm whole and healed. Because the only way you can get to me, king, is that you got to be able and prepared to treat me like a queen. You got a plan, baby. You want me to be submissive to you, then you have a mission. But if all you gonna be is think that I'm gonna bow down to you because you got a penis, I'm not doing that. That's all that make me and you different. And I'm supposed to be getting up in the middle of the night cooking for you because you got a penis. I don't care. No, I'm not doing that. You got to come to me with a mission. This the plan, baby. Okay. All right, King. I like that. Ladies, ask the questions. What is it you want? Do you want a wife? I want a life partner. Baby, keep that. You a hookup with some fancy words. 6.5 a dozen. Potato, tomato, tomato. 6.5 a dozen. They say the same thing. Adam Avery. I see it a lot. Women like falling for bums. Once asked me for $20 so her son could get his hair cut. Get this, she had a whole dude who lives with her. I told her that. She cussed me out. I'm not gonna lie, but she didn't get that dummy out of me. Okay, that dub out of me. You playing games. You entertaining a bum laying up in the bed because he got that good sex, and you out here tricking with men. So you can take care of the bum. He letting you come over and your brakes ain't good. He letting you come over and your tires bald. Letting you come over, you ain't got no gas in your car, but he letting you come. And the prize is to lay up with him, smoke some weed, have some drink, watch some TV, and have sex. And you put your life in danger. That ain't what no king do. That's not what a king do. Baby, I need to get them tires done. Baby, bring that car over. I need to get these brakes done. That's what a king does, because he wants to protect his queen, just like that ducks. He was there to protect her. And if a duck can do it, shouldn't a man do it for you? Shouldn't he be providing for you? Y'all riding around, some of y'all with bold tires, no gas in the car, trying to get somewhere, or putting gas in your car to see a man. And for what? That man ain't trying to say, but baby, no, it's too late. I'll fill that tank up. Baby, I got that. I'm a whole man. No, you don't do that, baby. I do that. Okay? Y'all doing it for yourself, and he letting you. He come over, you taking out the trash, and he watching you. But he a man. No, he is not. That is Bo hookup, and you need to leave him alone. Protect and provide. That is what a man is to do. Okay, that is what Hilary Anderson. I do everything for myself. I do too, and I'd be damned if Bo Hookup gonna be trying to come over here. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you something. If I did even think to engage like that, just say I did. Let me tell you something, and I gotta pay for it. I'm gonna run them like a kid. See, I'm gonna talk to you like, cause he who pays the piper calls the tune. And if I'm paying the piper, you gonna do what I want you to do. Bottom line, that's just how we rolling up in here. Okay, you ain't gonna be no king for nothing. Okay, if I need a late night snack, you going to the store. If I need the grass cut, you gonna do it, and I'm gonna treat you like a kid. Why? Because you are. Because a king don't need that. He provides for his queen, and that's the rule. No matter what, he provides for her, because that's what kings do. But you got to be whole and healed, and if you're not, you gonna treat a Bo hookup like a Boaz, and he don't deserve it. And you have to make people accountable. And then when you do that, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when he gonna say, you know what? I gotta respect her. And guess what? They ain't gonna bring that weak stuff to you. They gonna leave, like that little boy said, young man said, they gonna leave her alone. Why? Because she know what she want. And you can't run that game on her. Well, look, ladies, listen. What's a Bo hookup? Can you tell me what that means? Somebody who wants the benefit but doesn't want responsibility. Somebody who just want to come over and have sex. That's it. Somebody that doesn't want to lay rule. They just want to lay pipe. Get it? All right. So look, love you. We've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. So listen, challenging you to don't drinking. We're not doing that. Have more structure in your life as far as when you get up, walking, you know what I'm saying, releasing endorphins, especially for ladies who are beyond menopause. We're not making estrogen anymore, so we definitely need those endorphins, and we need to keep moving, and we need to take time to really love ourselves. And until we meet again, signing off. Love you guys. Bye.